In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 10 must-have cards right now in Season 8 in NBA 2K25 My Team. What cards should you guys be looking to grind for right now in this game? What cards should you guys be looking to pick up and add to your team from the auction house? Giving you guys different price points as well when it comes to the must-have cards in this game. Some expensive cards, some budget cards, some free cards, like I said, will all be in this top 10 must-have list, and it's not going to be a list ranked in order from 1 to 10. Not saying Dr. J is number 1 or number 10, even though I think GOAT Dr. J might be the most must-have card to pick up in this game right now, if you guys can work towards obviously grinding in the free pass, right? Because I'm talking about the free Dr. J. You could also talk about the pro pass Dr. J as a must-have card in this game, because he is elite at the point guard position, one of the best, if not the best point guards in my team, but I don't think he's a must-have. I think the free one is more of the must-have, because you're saving money. If you want to spend money on this game, you can go ahead and do that and just get the pro pass one who can play point guard, but the one that is completely free is maybe the most must-have card in this game, a 6'7" 2 guard, 6'11" wingspan. And if you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about, Dr. J is the level 40 of Season 8. I'm sure you guys would have seen that by now, but he does have 40 legend badges, 99 every single stat. His jump shot is incredibly good. Curry base, Collins Sexton upper, on very quick, Pro 2 fade. You can't get much better when it comes to the jump shot with Dr. J. An elite release. He's also got the best dribble sigs in the game. I know it takes some time to get, and you obviously have to grind the game quite a bit to get Dr. J, but I do think he's a must-have card right now in Season 8. And also, along the way, Brook Lopez is a must-have card to grind for, because Brook Lopez is extremely good. I mean, this is a top-tier power forward, and if you guys want to go watch my gameplay, I know there were some mixed opinions in the comments, and I've seen some mixed opinions on Twitter, but I really like Brook Lopez. I think he's an absolute beast at power forward. His player build is unbelievably good for a power forward. He's 7'1", can play center and power forward, 7'5" wingspan. His jump shot is incredible. I really liked his release. I know some people don't like his jump shot. I thought his release was really good. Pro 2 fade is nice to have. It's nice to have that leader on this card. And then also like Kemba escape, Trey behind the back. He can move a little bit. He's got some good sigs. Drew Eubanks motion style is also very good. He's an elite defender. He's got legend box out beast, brick wall, high flying denier, paint patroller, pogo stick, post lock. He's got legend deadeye, limitless, set shot specialist. He's an elite card. I think he's a very elite free card, and a card that I do think is a must have to be grinding for in Season 8. But now to talk about some budget options that you guys can actually buy off the auction house, and I think a really good budget point guard that everybody should be striving to get as a must-have point guard in this game is Dark Matter Rudy Fernandez. Again, this isn't the best point guard in my team. I'm not saying that if you have already GOAT Dr. J at point guard and GOAT Penny Hardaway and Invincible Jokic and you have the best cards in the game, do you need to get Rudy Fernandez? No, but I'm just saying for budget players who need a budget point guard, Rudy Fernandez is a must-have card. 6'6" at point guard, 6'7" wingspan. The stats and badges are not the greatest, but they're okay. They're good enough because his animations are very good. His jump shot is elite, Pro 2 fade, and then has pretty much the best sigs in the game. Trey escape maybe isn't as good as Curry escape or Kemba escape, but I think it's right up there with the best escapes in the game. He's got the best dribble style, the best size up, the best behind the back, one of the best motion styles. This is an elite offensive card at the point guard position for like 7,000 MT. You're not going to find much better value and a must-have card at the point guard position. Another really good budget option that I think is a must-have pickup at small forward is going to be Purvis Ellison. 6'10" at small forward with a 7'2" wingspan. I mean, great height and wingspan for a small forward, decent stats and badges, but take a look at the animations. He's got the best dribble sigs in this game, so the card's movement and dribbling is going to be insanely good, and then he's also got a good jump shot. Maybe not my favorite release in the game because of the Oscar upper. It's just a preference thing. I know it's on like a lot of the GOAT cards and a lot of the best cards in this game. I'm just not a huge fan of the upper. AJ Lawson base on Elgin Baylor and Rick Barry is good, but I'm just not a huge fan of the jump shot. I think it's a good jump shot. I'm just not like the biggest fan when it comes to the best jump shots in the game, but he does have the Pro 2 fade. And again, for another card that is 5,000 MT, I do think if you're a budget player, if you're looking for a budget small forward, Purvis Ellison is going to be a must-have card. Now we're going to talk about another free card that is 100% a must-have in this game, and that is going to be the free Invincible Finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This SGA card is unbelievable. Go watch my No Money Spent series over the last couple episodes and just see how well this Invincible Shai card has played. The jump shot on this card is incredible. AI base, Collins Sexton upper, on very quick, has starting to become one of my favorite jump shots in this entire game. Pro 2 fade is really good. Yes, I know he doesn't have the Trey behind the back, and he doesn't have the Zach LaVine moving step back, but he's got the best sigs in the game. His movement is good. He's got great legend badges. He's got a perfect jump shot. and he's 6'6" at point guard. It's not like he's the tallest point guard in the game, but he does play good defense. His player model maybe isn't the biggest, but he does have a 6'11" wingspan compared to a card like Rudy Fernandez, only with a 6'7" wingspan. He does get better defensive animations, and I really do like this SGA card, and a card that I think is a must-have to get, because you're also going to get, you know, 100 overall Miles Turner for free. You're going to get 100 overall J-Dub for free along the way. You're going to get the Dark Matter Caruso. You're going to get the Dark Matter, I'm trying to find where they are, Dark Matter Caruso, Dark Matter OG, Dark Matter Siakam, Dark Matter Rudy Gobert. So I think getting Shea is a must-have, you know, thing to do in this game right now, and the playoff spotlight sims are still available in season 8 to be grinding. So I think it's worth it to get Shea, but also some cards along the way you're going to get are must-haves to get. Now, talking about some expensive cards, I know there's some people that watch these videos and want to know, if you have some MT to spend, what are the must-have pickups? And I think Dark Matter Rick Smith as a center or power forward card is one of the best options you can get. He's more of a center. I feel like that's where most people will play Rick Smith if they do get him, and he's an amazing card. 7'4", can play center power forward with a 7'8" wingspan, and yes, he is expensive. So again, I'm giving you guys budget options, but then I'm also going to give you guys expensive options as well, and the expensive options are going to be, yes, expensive, but there's people in this game that want to have these really good cards, and Rick Smith is an amazing defender, has a really good jump shot, but he's mainly here because of his size. He's a great rebounder, he's a great interior defender, he's a glitchy center card, and I think for his price is a must-have to get if you guys are looking to spend a lot of MT and get a top tier big man. Another really good card to get for his price that is not really that expensive, he's sort of in the middle tier price range, and that is going to be the 100 overall Kazi Russell. Now this card has actually started to become a buy now price, and a buy now for Kazi Russell is a really good pickup in this game, because if you're looking for an offensive point guard, now if you're looking for a defensive point guard with more height, then maybe you don't want to go for Kazi Russell, but if you're looking for strictly offense, yes, he's only 6'5" at point guard, but he does have an elite guard jump shot, Patty Mills base, Darius Garland upper, on very quick, Pro 2 fade, and then he has the exact best dribble sigs in the game. Just an unbelievable point guard. His movement is really good, his shot creation is amazing, and he's an amazing 3 hunting card. So again, for his price of about 100,000 MT, this Kazi Russell is 100% worth it to pick up in this game from the auction house. If you're looking for another great big man in this game, and maybe you don't want to afford, or you can't afford, I should say, a Rick Smith, you can go for Dikembe, who can play both center and power forward. He's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. I do like Rick Smith more as a card, but you can also get Dikembe Mutombo for free, literally just by grinding 3 challenges. So if you haven't got the duo in the exchanges, you can still do this for another 21 hours and 49 minutes as I'm recording this video. And what you can do is, if you haven't bought the duo, there is a dynamic duo between Dark Matter Dikembe and Pink Diamond Stacey Augment that costs 3 invincible pieces in the NBA Draft Festival exchanges. So go to the exchanges. If you haven't done this duo already, you can buy this duo for 3 invincible pieces. And to get those 3 invincible pieces, again, if you're doing this before Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, right? If you go to the NBA Draft Festival, if you do 3 of those challenges, the ones that are called historic NBA draft classes, 3 of those easy challenges, it will take you maybe 30 minutes to do, and then you can get Dark Matter Dikembe in 30 minutes if you haven't already. So this is a card that is a must-have for that reason. And then also, if you guys are watching this video maybe later in the week and you can't do that duo already, he's still a really good card to buy off the auction house. He's definitely worth his price. He's an amazing defender, he's got a good jump shot, he is a top tier big man in this game. And then guys, for the last 2 cards I wanted to talk about are both going to be free options, again, out of the exchanges. And I think Dark Matter Kenyon Martin and Dark Matter Cedric Maxwell are must-have cards in this game. So again, there's only about 20 hours left when you guys are watching this video to be able to redeem those cards from the festival. So if you guys haven't already, you can grind challenges as well. So it's not like you can't get these cards. It's not like there's no more pieces to be grinded. If you go into, well, I guess there is no more Champions Festival, so you'd have to already have Cedric Maxwell. So yeah, I guess, okay, we'll say Cedric Maxwell you can't actually get, because I do think he's a must-have card if you guys did get him. I thought the challenges were still available to be grinded for, but unfortunately they're not. So I will say Kenyon Martin, he's definitely going to be here. Bob Lanier is another really good card for sure. I thought that they still had the Festival of Champions challenges. They still have the exchange up, so if you guys want to exchange your pieces for Cedric Maxwell, that's something I would definitely recommend doing, but there's not any more challenges to necessarily go ahead and grind. So I'm trying to think if there's another shooting guard I can recommend. Another card I'd recommend is Aloha Candy as a really good budget card that is a must-have center in this game. He's a really good budget center, 5,000 MT, 7 foot, can play center power forward with a 7'8" wingspan, has a really good jump shot. Another shooting guard, I mean, there's always a Men Thompson, there's Pink Diamond Josh Childress, there's Dark Matter Rick Barry, all cards for decent price tags that you guys potentially could pick up, but I do like Aloha Candy here as a must-have budget card in the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this top 10 ranking of the top 10 must-have cards in my team right now in Season 8, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.